Evening everyone, welcome to some late night Feed the Beast with me, Tick, and we are back. I'm sorry for missing the episode on Wednesday, a bit of a clumsy issue there on my part, but never mind, we're good and we're back and everything is okay. I had to mess about with my tree farm thing because it kind of worked and kind of didn't, so I need to rethink that. I did get it actually working, but yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. But before we go anywhere, I do need to grab myself some wood, which I then need to turn into some planks, which I then need to turn into some ladders. Because, despite the fact that the server itself was not accessible to me, it was still running. And I had already spent hours and hours and hours doing this, because I don't know if you've ever got a turtle to dig out a huge hole, but it takes a long time, and you have to micromanage its fuel and goodness knows what else. But Doug dug as far as he could dig, and he managed to dig out the entire hole. Look at this. 31 by 31. How much Doug could a dig Doug if a dig Doug could dig Doug dig that could dig. So yeah, we have chests full of stuff. I did actually sit here for a few hours and sort the things that were coming in. So you can see here we have some stuff in this chest, and then we have some in this, and the rest are just dirt, gravel, and obsidian. And we're going to use all of that. We did get 16 diamonds out of it, which is quite nice. We got a bunch of stacks of redstone, lots of shards, lots of uranium ore, and more importantly, tons and tons of iron. Several stacks, and loads of ink sacks. Nearly 2 stacks of ink sacks. I started to fill it up with water so that as the turtle would go over lava, it would mine it out. But I constantly had squid spawning in here, so that was interesting. Now let's go the other way. I'm not going to fall down there. And I think I'm going to sleep as well to make it day. We have been invaded by sheep. There are quite literally hundreds of sheep. I'll show you that after we sleep. I will need to go on a killing spree. My village has started a raid on someone. So, I've been on for at least a couple of hours now, just checking things out, making sure that the world was still okay, that things weren't completely broken after the server shut down unexpectedly, and then it immediately came back up again yesterday. So, I wasn't too sure if anything had been broken, but yeah, look at this. One sheep back there, another one over here. Oh my God. Sheep everywhere. This is a slight problem with Millionaire, is that they breed these sheep, and they breed these sheep, and they breed these sheep, but they never ever ever kill them. So there are hundreds of them out here now. The village is still borked in a way. I can't go too close to the town center, otherwise it crashes me. I think that generally there is actually just an issue with Millionaire, and it once it goes over a certain size, there's just so much stuff happening that it can't handle it, or kill servers anyway. Die, sheep, die! Getting lots of tasty lamb chops. Nom nom nom. Alright, let's carry on doing what we were meant to do. I have also totally destroyed the landscape around the hole by accident. I wanted to keep it as intact as possible, despite the fact that I'm digging a giant hole, obviously. So that when it comes to rebuilding it, to make it look like there is nothing there, it would be a bit easier on my part. Now I have to go back through my old videos and double check exactly how things looked. Yeah, it's going to be a pain. So let's just do this. Oh yeah, that was clever. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh wait, it's because I nearly died. Let's go all the way up to the top. Ladders are not a good idea here, I don't think. So what I might actually do is grab some of that cloud. Cloud's a good idea to have down at the bottom here. Sorry, I've been complaining about it for about a week now, but I've still got a sort of sore-ish throat. And, nice and phlegmy. Everyone's favourite. At least now I've got a good supply of cobble, which I can melt down into stone, so we can start to get some of this other stuff going. What I want to do is also start to experiment with some of the stone colours, white stone. That'd be quite good. Where did I put my cloud? It's floaty light. Come on, cloud. There it is. We're going to take a big risk here by going down the ladder. The ladder's not a permanent feature, or it shouldn't be anyway. There's going to be other ways and means of travelling around inside. But for now, the ladder will do. Oh. Stepping onto a ladder in front of a deep hole is quite possibly one of the scariest things you can do in Minecraft. Secret lab. I've got to clean up all these walls. Obviously I need to rip away all this obsidian. Right, let's just give this a quick test. Okay, that seemed to work. Let's try it a little bit higher. Yeah. Excellent. That will keep me safe whilst I'm working here. Oh, there's more diamond. Is that diamond as well? No. Because that would be a bit strange. I need to change on that, put in that NEI option that tells you what the block you're looking at is. That'd be a good idea. What I'd really like to find is some quarried stone. I love the look of that. And I'm going to change these void particles. That's better. I can see where they were going with it, but personally I think it detracts quite a lot. So much work to do here. Right, so the way this is going to work is this down here will be power generation. I quite like having power generation down at the bottom of wherever I'm working. between here and the top, I think it is 70 blocks-ish. And so I'd like to have levels of around 10 blocks high, except for the last two, which is where the launch pad will be. And that is where we're going to be launching our spaceship into space from. I still have not found any emeralds. 76, so it is basically almost exactly 70 blocks. I'm gonna test it. But oh yeah. Oof. You probably couldn't tell, but my heart was racing the whole time I did that. Oh, fantastic. Lava, lava everywhere. So it's an exciting day for me. I am on holiday as from this evening. For a whole week. Tomorrow is my birthday. But we'll talk about that more on Sunday. I want to keep as much of this infused stone. Can you silk touch it now? That'd be quite nice. I think what I'm going to go do is, whilst I've got that idea in my head, and you're just thinking to yourself, what idea? What could you possibly be talking about? Well, you shall see shortly. I still also actually have all my stuff down here as well. I haven't moved any of it. I've used up all my diamonds up top, because I made that other diamond chest. So that was the last of my diamonds up top, I believe. Could be wrong, but I'm sure I have this reminder of a feeling that I was very upset that I needed so many more chests there than I had. I even went and pillaged my house to grab all the chests from there, because I was so fast running out of space there. So fast, so quickly running out of space. Look at my tree is amazing. Give it a lick. No, wait. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Get rid of them. Oh, I got 5 diamonds in there. Where did those come from? Brain, were you lying to me? I actually want a couple more, or at least a bookcase. Because what I actually want one of those and one of those. Right, let's see if this works. No. Yeah, so it has to be one of those. Yay! I has a wand. Okay, let's go check the blacksmith. I did dump a bunch of stuff in a chest in the blacksmith as well. But apparently not what I thought I had. Where did I put all those books? Because I had a whole slew of books. Hundreds of them. Dozens even. Sorry, once again, apologizing. Huh. Will this work? No, it won't. Give me those back. Need a proper bookshelf for it. One of these mamby-pamby bookshelves. Ooh, it's got a fancy new texture. Okay, so everything here looks the same. That's it's a smoky quartz. Okay. Okay. Alright. Bottle of rainwater. Ah, okay. I see. Right, okay. It looks like there's... No, actually. Well, yeah, it's about the same. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll worry about that in a second. What we do want to do is go plop this other stuff down. I am loving the texture of the Thaumonomicon now. We'll go through the house. This will be built in a couple of episodes, I believe myself. There's a lot of work to be done in this area still. Okay, so... pop that there. Okay, then we get our bookshelves. 6. I should probably build one more to keep it even. Yes. Okay, it goes up to 30. That's good. Alright, and up here is where we'll start to put all of our Thorncraft stuff. I do hate it when I sit there and go, It is one of the worst things I can possibly imagine. I did want to also put in pistons here, but powering them is going to be a bit of a pain. I can put the... No, under the floor's not going to work. So I can definitely do these 3, that's fine, and then I can do these 2, and these 2, which just leaves me with the bottom row. Yeah, maybe that will do. Cat says I can cut away here and then just get some leaves from another redwood and some other bark and sort of just make trees and stuff, branches and so forth, to cover up all the workings. That could work. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call this episode here. There's a lot of more tedious things that I need to do. I did kind of want to get into some more machines today, but I've kind of hummed and hawed, not really accomplished very much here. So I'm going to work on prettifying the hole a bit, plugging up all the gaps and so forth. I'm going to have to look through my old videos, and I will probably work on the house a little bit, but not too much. There's some interesting stuff I'm considering there, so that might be good for watching. But I'll get all the tedious stuff out of the way so we can concentrate on the cool stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You've been a fantastic audience as ever, and I will see you again shortly. Adios.